We're going to be polishing and correcting this car today. We're going to be using the Masterson's compounds, clarity, and swirl remover. So we're going to see how it goes. As you can see, the vehicle has a lot of defects. I aim for about 85%. Sometimes I'll try to go 90. But we will definitely have a huge difference by the time I'm done with this today. And a lot of people that take 2 or 3 days. When we polish, we can knock it down a couple hours and refine the paint and get a nice crisp reflection, depth, clarity, everything back. So you're not going to be seeing these water spots. The hood doesn't really have too many defects. It's mostly where this panel probably was repainted at some point. Almost positive it was repainted because of this. Someone hacked it up. But yeah, we're gonna get this done. This is from my boy. It's his girlfriend's car. Good customer, good friend. We're gonna knock this out, make it look good for him. So stay tuned. So as you can see, a lot of manufacturers, they send me things because I post reviews or whatever. So I have a surplus of items, products, tools. I didn't get these I paid for these, but our good friends at Americana, they hooked us up. Shout out to them. Give them, their products are amazing. The service is great too. We're gonna be using these tools today, okay? So I have a Rupes, it's a 15 millimeter. I do have a 21, but with these panels, I'll probably just use the 15, get more precision and a quicker cut. Going real aggressive with the Americana pad. I'll probably use one of these. I like to use new pads, and I also have a compressor in my van, so I'll use that to blow out my pads and make it even quicker. So we're gonna use these tools. This is this polisher right here. This is I think it's an 8 millimeter throw. Why I don't have a Rupes Mini? Because they keep breaking, plain and simple. They're like $300 and then by the time you ship it to Hawaii, you're looking at like $330. I picked this up for $100. Picked this up for $100. Now, do these compare? They don't compare to the Rupes, but you know what? I work with what I got, and I like the way that these perform. And if this breaks, it's $100. I'll just throw it away. Same here, no biggie. But to replace a Rupes for it to break in a year, it's kind of irritating. So we're going to polish this using these 3 tools. The reason I have this tool is because it does not stall. It's like a little rotary, but it's not. It's a DA. It's an 8 millimeter is my guess, because it just plows through. So those smaller panels, tight areas, I can get in corners, and I don't have to worry about any stalling. So I'm gonna knock it out, and I'll keep you guys posted. Here we are doing our decontamination process. You see all these water spots? A lot of this is from rain. A lot of this is from the neighbors above washing off the porch. I'm gonna go inch by inch. Remove this stuff now. Let me show you what it looks like when I do one section. So it's getting it off, but there's still some etch marks in there. So we're getting clarity back already just by removing it. We're using this right here. This is mandatory for a detailer that lives in Hawaii, because every car is going to have a layer of mineral deposits, whether it be from rain, improper washing. You're going to have a layer of water spots all over the entire vehicle, every inch. And so this is gonna also kill a lot of fallout and stuff like that. So I felt the paint is pretty smooth. We're gonna see, do this, do the whole vehicle, and then we'll clay it, and we'll strip it. We'll use a stripper, and then we'll start polishing. That will make sure I have a nice bite while I'm polishing, so it'll correct faster. So I don't need 3 days. A lot of people, they don't prep their vehicle before polishing, and all they're doing is sucking up a lot of old wax, sealants and stuff like that, and then their pads get dirty quick and the finish is real hazy. I can compound this and get it to where it's almost perfect. Technically you could really coat over what after my finish with the compound. And I'll show you guys, I'll keep you posted. Okay, so we're back. What I did was I removed the water spots like I was telling you guys. There's some etch marks still, but you can see the paint has a significant difference in gloss and clarity. So what happens is water spots, you'll be parked somewhere. It'll be hot outside, it'll rain real fast, it'll dry, boom, you'll be covered in water spots. So, and what those do is they prevent light from bouncing off your paint. So right now it would look like your paint is super clean already and you're ready to go, but no, we're going to take it up a bunch of levels. Okay, so usually if I were to do a detail, mini detail or complete detail, I would remove the water spots, and this would be like the final product basically before I put the sealant or whatever we're going to put on there. In this case, I'm going ceramic. We're going to do some polishing and brighten this up even more. We're going to make it glow. We're going to add depth, even more depth, clarity. You can see the hood is not that bad, so it's going to be easy. There's some spots that had body work and stuff like that, things of that nature, but we're going to knock it all out and we're going to make this thing pop. But if you weren't looking under the light, this would already look good. You know, there's some hazy milkiness. You can see it's milky. That's that dullness, that's milkiness. Up here is a little bit better. When I look for things on cars, I look for, if the car was polished correctly, there should be no milkiness, no haziness, nothing. It should pop, it should glow. And that's what we're gonna do today with this. So stay tuned. I used stripper after I did the water spot remover, and basically that pulled out all the oils, anything left from protection that they put on there, along with neutralizing my acid wash. Okay, so I'm about to start polishing right now. I just want to show you guys, whenever I polish, I have lights aimed at my stuff. The reason I don't have these lights like up higher on the wall is because too much light can blow out the defects and you won't be able to see it. I have these upper headlights on. I'm going to actually turn those off so we can get a better view of the paint. I like to polish in darkness with sun matched lights. Okay, I like to inspect with a sun matched light, and that way you can see everything. If you polish a car using sun matched lights, chances are, and you get all the defects out, chances are any defects that are still left in the paint are not going to be seen outside because the sun is too powerful. It's going to blow out all the little things. It won't blow out haziness, it won't blow out large clusters of stuff. The isolated stuff, it will blow it out. So keep that in mind. So I've already polished the whole car, and I stripped it, everything. We are laying some 9H right now. I love it. I think it's really great. Makes it pop, adds some depth to the color. This is good stuff. It's durable. It's really good. So I'm not going to film me doing that because it's kind of it's a process that requires a lot of attention. So I'm not going to get distracted. I'm just letting you know the car is almost done. So I've already dressed everything, and you know, last thing I'm going to do is the water spots on the windows. So I get this 9H laid down. The car came a long way. It's looking a million times better. And I got that water bottle right there and a towel in case I get a little overboard with the 9H.